Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a pretty fun and nifty thing that PlayStation is now officially adding towards all games you could potentially go and buy. So we're gonna go talk about this because I always love whenever PlayStation adds very nice quality of life features for their consoles, and I always kind of like it too when it's something I myself may potentially use. Now we're gonna go talk about this because it's a brand new PlayStation review system. We also have some fun stuff to talk about for Monster Hunter Wilds, some Assassin's Creed stuff, and other few little various things. Let's go and talk about it all throughout the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below in case you guys would like to go and follow. And of course, as well, we have all the Target links for the summer holiday sales going on, linked down below. And let's go and dive on into the video itself. So we actually have something that's kind of nifty and kind of cool that people have been slowly getting access to. And they're having a chance to go and just show these things on off. So I'm going to show this over here because Reddit users have now been highlighting and showing, and apparently a lot more people have also been getting this, where right now, PlayStation is now allowing people to go add written reviews onto pretty much any game they've had a chance to go and be for right now. Pre-bought right now. And I think this is actually pretty cool. So if you guys kind of just want to, I guess, look at it, I'm sure you guys can get it pretty easily because I'm sure you guys have been on like Walmart or Target or Amazon or whatever. But basically, this is just you go and buy a game on your PlayStation console. You don't have a chance to go give your proper review of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. And then as well, interestingly enough, you can also go do a text review. So you have a chance to be like, hey, I loved Helldivers. This game was dog. I hated it. Worst game I've ever seen in my entire life. Met my mother on this game or whatever. I don't know. Whatever people go and randomly go and say in games nowadays. And it's kind of cool because as you guys have probably seen throughout the years, reviews are a really big deal when it comes to games, both in regards to if people are going to buy games, sell games, avoid games, or if we all want to be a little bit collectively honest, sometimes whenever games get a little bit on the saucy side and people start hating on it, then that's usually kind of the funnest time to go through all the comments too as well. I mean, I've done that a few times for my own videos. So good examples, like I'm sure you guys have seen this throughout the years. For this, you can see like, hey, the most recent reviews have been mixed. All reviews, mostly positive, and you have a chance for people to be like, hey, best game of all time. Definitely makes a AAA game scary in my opinion. Yes, it does give the AAA game industry chills, but unfortunately, there are some nerfs that they might need to do. Nerf number 1, nerf the Hunter, nerf 2, just nerf the Impaler just a bit, nerf 3. Number 3, make the Berserker less fast because they get to you so close to, usually they are like the pack of 30, and then the guys are like really hard to deal with the nerf number 4. Nerf the Charger. It's so difficult to deal with on higher difficulties. Well, that was all 10 of the 11 game. It is the best game I've ever seen ever, but it needs more support in the status it's in right now. So if you ever want to go and lose some brain cells like that, this is basically what PlayStation is offering us the chance to go and do. So we're kind of nifty because right now PlayStation doesn't really have a proper good review system. I like it whenever things have a chance to have a little bit more of an in-depth run because some people like to go and either be like, hey, the game ran its course, it's time to move on. Good to go. We have a chance to see that and all the other various, on-offs, on-offs, on-offs. So I think it's kind of cool. So right now we've seen this and I think a lot of people like it. And I think this will be a really nice proper feature over here for PlayStation. But it's kind of funny too because we did see some issues with it. Saying I got an email asking me to review FF7 Rebirth, but I own the game on disc, not digital, so they actually did not have a chance to even properly review it. And as well, I think we've been also hearing some issues potentially with anyone who's gotten the game from PlayStation Plus. So as you guys know, if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, you may not always have a chance to go and fully, technically own the game. Like, you own the licensing rights to it due to you having the PlayStation Plus, so it makes things a little bit weird, a little bit strange, whatever, I'm sure you guys know. But either way, this is more so on the PC side, too. But we also have a chance for people to go and just judge it through the PlayStation Network. And in theory, it'll probably be integrating to as well through the PlayStation app. So it's kind of cool. So if you go buy a game, then in theory, PlayStation's going to send you a nice email and be like, hey, what do you think about the game after a week, a month, whatever it might go and be. And you guys can go from there. And it's kind of fun because a lot of people are like, can you see the written reviews of the other players so far? And you guys look through too as well. You do have a chance to go and look through them. But yes, you actually have to have a chance to go and check it out and go and see. And actually, thankfully for this link, let's actually go and see if we can actually see some of these reviews on over here on the page. But I think it's nifty. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, here you go. You can actually see the ratings. I would like to actually see more proper reviews for it too, as well as they kind of mention, which it doesn't actually kind of seem like you can easily do it, although some people are on off for it. But either way, it does give everyone a chance to see the at least overall star reviews. on it as well. So you can kind of be like, if at least the game's like a 1 star, it's kind of dog. And if it's like at least 4.44, I'd probably say that kind of rounds up to pretty good and pretty chill. So I like this. I think it's really kind of cool. But yeah, I think this is something that everything should have been added for forever ago. This is a nice quality of life thing. All around, very nifty and very, very neat and cool to go and see. Now, other people in the community were basically saying a very good initiative. All stores should display the playing time too as well. Kind of how we did for Steam, where it's like you do it for 3 hours, 300 hours, whatever. And a lot of people are being like, there's basically no review system through PlayStation, either on the stores or anything else, which I think is really cool. Although, once again, we are still seeing things where basically physical game owners are not able to vote. And I do agree. It's probably one of the dumber things out there. Like, if you own the game, you own the game. I can maybe understand PS Plus because you get it for free, so maybe you don't necessarily have that same investment for money you spent. But like, bro, if you have the game in a physical edition, you should be able to go and play it as well. And I'm not sure why you can't do it. But a lot of people are having issues with this. People are basically saying these games in disc are not installed. Even when it's running, it doesn't have the review. You can't do reviews on it too as well. And other people are like, hey, yo, this is going to be cool. Although it's kind of funny because some people are kind of making memes on this because it's like, hey, they're going to make Concord a 9 out of 10. No, but you know, 4.444 easy peasy on Concord, best game out there. But a lot of people are saying it's kind of cool news. I like it. I approve of this, and I'm kind of down with it. Now, I also want to go and do a quick little Monster Hunter talk. So you guys have kind of missed it too as well. Monster Hunter Wilds. I really can't wait to play this game. I'm going to probably mute the audio for it. We'll play up the trailer for it. But like, they're slowly but surely been adding all the brand new weapons and stuff. This is the most recent one from the day, and I cannot wait to play this game. So just kind of fun stuff. If you guys have been missing this, check on the Monster Hunter YouTube channel. They've had a chance to go and showcase up a lot of cool weapons so far. I'm more of a hammer main, and I've also really enjoyed Charge Blade. So if you guys have been seeing that, I also did like my good old dualies too. So if you guys are excited for Monster Hunter Wilds, let me know. You can always even make some content on that when the game does come out. Would probably love to, but it's probably one of my favorite game series out there. I've kind of been a newer, I guess, addition to it, but I think it's all around really nice and really cool. I do generally like the game itself. So all around big win on that. And if you guys just wanted, I don't think I've had a chance to mention on my channel yet so far. And last but not least, for some kind of fun, quick news, Ubisoft is now finally listening to the community and wants to maybe make these games go along, like kind of cook a little bit longer. They don't want to rush out games instantaneously. They don't want to go and sit there and be like every year, and we keep on getting really kind of mediocre Assassin's Creed games, which I think this is a win, and I support this at the end of the day. So kind of nice to go and see that they're finally calming down, taking the breather, and maybe letting these games go and cook a little bit more, and letting people actually enjoy the games they're trying to make and enjoy the games they're doing in the first place. So I want to hear your thoughts on all these types of stories, the feature, the review thing, and everything else, and I appreciate y'all for watching. We have the target links down below. Check those all on out if you guys are interested. We have the Twitter and Twitch as well if you guys want to follow. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.